Alright guys, in this match, we are going to take Todoroki's power and then see how All For One can use the masterpiece that Endeavor created for his own benefit. And maybe if we use it well enough, we can get the Endeavor on our team to call us son. Maybe we can call him father. You know, it's not something I think about all the time, but maybe it's something I want to do today. Is that so wrong? I don't think it is. What are we talking about again? What do you guys think about the Todoroki family in general? So, for those of you who actually watch My Hero Academia, yes, the anime is not called My Hero Ultra Rumble, as I pull Endeavor's quirk out the hard way. That animation really does look devastating, doesn't it? Every time I see it, it just looks so suspicious. You know, you have to wonder if there's more crimes to All For One's. There's more crimes to All For One's past than we initially know about. Just what else is this man getting up to if he's willing to put his hands in other places where they shouldn't be going so freely, so liberally? The hand of a leftist. Anyway, so what do you guys think about the Todoroki family? Do you like that storyline in My Hero Ultra Rumble? Do you not like that storyline? Do you not care about it? Is it your favorite thing? Look at that, giving Shoto a taste of Shoto times 2. Gave him the oven treatment and I gave him the ice cream treatment. He can't say he doesn't get any attention now. No, to be fair, I think his problem was he always got way too much attention. In the show, that is. And in this game, do you remember that there was a time, it seems so long ago now almost, there was a time where Todoroki was viewed as like one of the most busted characters in the whole game. Do you guys remember that? I almost feel as if, you know, I just imagine that sometimes. You know, it was Bakugo, Deku, and Shoto. They were like given, you know, the big three, the three most busted characters in the entire game when the game first dropped, and then it all like evened out sooner or later for most of them. I feel like the least changed out of all of those three was maybe Deku, because Deku was always felt like kind of the same to me, more or less. Whereas it was so obvious that Todoroki got big nerfs eventually down the line, and it was so obvious that Bakugo obviously got his arm and leg twisted a few times as well. So yeah, with those ones, yeah, I'd say Deku was like the least noticeable change from all of them, from, you know, from the beginning of the game to now, or at least throughout the seasons. Obviously, you know, not taking into account that he got given a whole new quirk set. Obviously, you know, not taking that into account. But yeah, I kind of like the Todorokis. You know, Endeavor's a cool character. Todoroki's a cool character. I don't know what it is. Back me up here, comments. Back me up. If you don't back me up, then don't say anything. Todoroki's sister, isn't she so fine? I don't know, man. Something about her. I don't know what it is. She's just nice. She's a school teacher in the show as well, before some of you who, you know, might be like, oh, she's 15 years old. No, she's not. She's not a student like the rest of them. When you guys are out there saying you love, you know, Ochako and whatever, you are the guys that are putting yourselves in trouble. Unless like you're her age yourself. You guys are putting yourselves in trouble with that one. No. Shoto's sister is an adult. So, yeah. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. That's right. I check my lines before I cross them. Or not cross them. Yeah, or not cross them, hey. Not saying I'm doing anything here, okay? Can't remember her name though. How vapid of me. How shallow. I need to be a better person if she's ever to accept me. But yeah, I do like Todoroki's sister. She seems like a nice person, nice character. His brother is kind of just, you know, whatever. He's kind of just there. Always pulling a frowny face. I don't think he's gonna, you know, do much in the show. He's not a hero or anything. He's just, you know, just a guy that has ice powers. But, you know, he's alright. But again, nothing... Sounds so mean when I put it, but, you know, no one, you know, that people really care about. You know. From whose perspective? Ours or his dad? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I think they're okay, the Todoroki family. Oh yeah, and he's got the mother as well, can't forget. Mummy Todoroki. She's not bad. As a character, that is. I'm not rating her romantically like the sister. And this Darby, man, he's just trying to run his way out of there the best he can. Unlucky son. Oh man, and as I was doing that, Endeavor went down. Okay, but our lovely Cementos got in the action. Team of responsible adults looking out for each other. Cementos. I don't know, man. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just boring. But I'm glad he's in the game. I'm glad he's in the game. What was I talking about before this? Oh yeah, the Todoroki family. Yeah, I remember that one episode where Shoto had Deku and Bakugo over for dinner with his family. That was a good episode, man. You know, like, not really, you know, action or anything like that, but just, you know, it was deep. You know, you could feel it. There was tension. Tension was in the air. Could you imagine going around your friend's house for dinner and then like devolving into one of his brothers, telling his dad how much he hates him, and all of his stuff at the dinner table? You'd be like, what the fuck? I think I gotta go. No, I won't stay for dessert. Actually, I have to go. What can I say? It was great though. Thank you. That'd be hella weird. I've been around, you know, friends' houses when, you know, their parents have been going off on them. It's so awkward. So awkward. I wouldn't wish it on any of you. But if any of you do have any funny stories like that, tell me in the comments. Unless they're, you know, personal, then don't. Only tell me something you'd be willing to say. Man. I mean, I like Froppy. But see, you know, and I was calling for her beta combo to come back. Just want to put it out there. I was calling for it to come back. But getting hit by it has never been fun. Ever. Again, I'm not saying that it needs to go. I'm not saying that I'm happy it's back. All I am saying is it doesn't feel good to be hit by it again. You know, those early days when it was a real this particular Froppy, she wanted me to remember it very well. She didn't want to let it go. Sometimes when you know, on the bottom left when it tells you your team's doing a group heal and it will show you the circle, sometimes it just vanishes halfway through, but they're still doing it, and that's so so weird. Do you guys know what causes that? If you do, let me know. I'd love to know, because sometimes, you know, it kind of throws you off because you don't know if your teammates are still doing the heal or they're not. You can't really tell. If there's any character that needs to be immediately eliminated upon going down, it's Ida. More than anybody. Look at that. Get some Shoto back out. It's been a little while when we haven't had Shoto. Got to use it to take his father out. Boom! Caught his path. Jump in. Fire blast. What a combination. Endeavor would be proud. You know, assuming it wasn't the thing that just knocked him out cold. Burn, brother. Wait, I'm not the real Shoto. Would the real Todoroki please stand up? It's either me or Endeavor. I don't know how you guys are going to tell the difference. I was about to say, don't you let him revive just so you can try and take the down, you slippery cat. You slippery daddy. Can't trust my father. I am Shoto after all. What do you mean? I'm a 7-foot guy in a black suit. I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. But hold this gamma. No, I won't hold your plus ultra. Oh, don't you hate to see it? I haven't tried to do a downward beta to my, you know, to my own recollection for a long time, but that Ida kick hit me so hard, I felt like a day one AFO again. Look at that. I led him outside. I was like, you want to fight me? Come fight me out in the burning acid. And he did. And he died for it. Taught him a lesson. Such an ingenious way to take care of that Ida. Yes. Burn. And there you have it. Shoto, I mean, all for one. Doing it again. And now we move into the second match. Of course, this is just a freestyling one. So, not going to be Shoto, just going to be whatever. All for one. Obviously, all for one. Can't take him lightly. Rapid Bakugo's come out relatively recently, so he's probably going to take a lot of the, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of the attention. But, all for one, still very, very cool, very good. As of the recording of this video, hasn't been touched yet. So, he's allowed to do what he wants for the time being. Yeah, this Kirishima was not ready to say die. Unfortunately for him, it was not his call to make. I think that's a pretty cool Kirishima outfit though, to be honest. You know, of all of the, I can't remember what they called it. Is it the Chinese New Year outfits? I can't remember exactly. But of all of them, I think he might have the one I like the most, maybe? He just looks epic, you know? He's just, you know, just the black pants. Like he's some sort of martial arts warrior. I love that. Second, maybe... I mean, Froppy's one was pretty good. And Shoto's was pretty good. Bakugo's was alright, I just felt like it could have been better. And Deku's... I feel like every... Except from Vigilante Deku, I feel like every outfit Deku gets is just always just like the most generic looking one possible. Again, with the exception of Vigilante Deku. Level up! Shigaraki-chan. And all these glasses breaking, you think Stone Cold Steve Austin's entering the arena. I love pulling people out from places where they have like no idea that they're vulnerable to that gamma. Oh, he picked him up before he even hit the ground. That's crazy. He picked him up before he even hit the ground. Come on, I can't remember if I catch this guy or not. Don't tell me I lose him. Nice, get the both of them. He's like, nope. No. You think I'm gonna go without a fight? Oh my gosh, then I'm getting hit from something. What was that hit me, I wonder? Sweet, sweet cards. I remember when All For One first came out and I was thinking, leveling up the Gamma doesn't seem like the right move. Now it's the one I want to level up first the most. Because that Gamma is your key to causing shenanigans galore. But don't get me wrong though, I'm starting to see way more people dodge that. I'm holding on to all of these yellow cards for All Might, I think. Yeah, never mind, I just dropped them down on the floor. Maybe because the ones I dropped he already had 9 of. Maybe. No, he doesn't have anything of 9. Okay, I dropped some for him there. I was sort of helpful. Better to be a little bit helpful than not helpful at all, you know? It's a bit like when it comes to work. I'd rather be 30 minutes early than 1 minute late. Do you guys, for those of you who work, do you guys get to work early or are you always pushing it right on time? Because I know people who will arrive at their shift like 2 or 3 minutes before their shift starts every time. And I'm thinking that would give me a heart attack playing with my time like that. Because I do not like being late to anything. So to play with time so closely like that every time, oh my god, it just, even the thought of it, I'm just thinking, man, that sounds like so much stress that I just do not. Wow, I can't believe that actually hit looking back on that match. But I did position it pretty well. That's brutal, man. The combinations that are possible off of that, you know, All For One's Gamma is relentless. I almost feel like it's not even necessarily like his Gamma that needs to be looked at. It's just like how much damage you can do after doing it. Perhaps. Maybe once that's happened, there's like a number of damage that they can take before they just get knocked back. And then that way you can alleviate some of the, you know, insta-downs, or at least it feels like insta-downs. I know it's not, but it feels like it. And that's what people are going to be, you know, concerned about. More than anything. So yeah, when you coordinate, I mean, I didn't hear, these guys just knew. Because they're, you know, they're bloodhounds. They can smell weakness in My Hero Ultra Rumble. These two players. So when I pull them in, it's like, dinner's served, right? So yeah, when you are coordinated, you or your AFO with the other attacks, it is brutal. He was enjoying trying to hit me with that cloth until he saw All Might's projectiles just smashing against the side of his head. That changed his mind. Yeah, good to see you again, man of the cloth. Whoa, he came in like a wrecking ball. Call that guy Miley Karishima. Damn. Got Shoto trying to snipe me. Who does he think he is? What does he think this is? In my own time, when I'm not playing My Hero or doing other stuff, I've restarted the Outer Worlds, which is it's a pretty good RPG game. I completed it a long time ago, but I never did any of the DLC. And when I mean a long time ago, I mean like several years ago. As in when it came out. So whenever that game came out, that's when I completed it. But I never went back for the DLC. But after all of this time, I've went back to it, and I'm going to do the DLC as well this time. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing how it plays out. If you guys like Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout, games like that, you should check out the Outer Worlds. Again, it's not a new game. It's been out years now. But if you missed it for whatever reason, it is a good and worthwhile checking out. But again, only if you like those first-person RPG games. If you don't, then don't even worry about it because you probably won't like it or you won't be able to get the most out of it. But if you do like those kind of games, again, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout, stuff like that, go give it a look. For those of you on PlayStation, it's on the PlayStation Extra catalog, so you can actually get it for nothing if you have PlayStation Extra, that is. So something to think about maybe. But yeah, there you have it. There was a Todoroki game at the start, and well, Todoroki All for One game at the start, and whatever this match was afterwards. So thanks for watching. See you guys on the next one.